So, here is the title of my presentation, like enhancer processors, a clear guide to P codes and E codes. Okay. Uh, yeah, let's get started and now move on to the next slide. So now what are P cores and E cores? So Intel introduced like two types of CPU cores with their new hybrid processors, P cores, which it means like a performance cores. These are like faster cores designed to handle like heavy tasks like gaming, video editing, and like data processing. They run at like higher speeds and like support like something called like hyper threading, so which helps them handle like multiple threads at once. Okay, so now yeah, move on to the e cores. Like it means like efficient cores. These are the like the smaller like lower power cores. Like these cores use like less electricity and it do not support like hyper threading, and it can handle like the background tasks or like light tasks like a music streaming or like the system services. So like yeah, this design lets like your computer like automatically choose which code to use depending on like what you are doing. Like for example, like checking emails, it uses like e codes, but editing a video will use like a p codes. So this makes like the system both fast and like energy efficient. So yeah, this is all about like p codes and like e codes. Yeah, now we'll move on to the next slide. Yeah, the benefits of like hybrid architecture. um, so there are like several key benefits of using this kind of architecture. First, it improves like a battery life, especially in like laptops, because like most everyday tasks don't need like full power, so they run on like a power saving e-cores. Secondly, like it helps with like multitasking. Like if you have like several programs open, so your system can assign like heavy tasks to the P cores and run small things in the background using like E cores. This keeps the system running smoothly. Next, third, it keeps your laptop or like the desktop cooler. Since E cores produce less heat, the computer doesn't need to use its like fan as much. So which makes it like a quieter, less heat, and also means like a longer lifespan for hardware. So finally, this design is scalable. So manufacturers can add like more e-cores without using like a lot of more power or like space, making processors more capable like without costing yeah, more energy. Yeah, these are the benefits of right now. Like I know. These are the benefits of like the hybrid architecture. Now we'll move to the next slide. Uh, Real world applications. So let's talk about what where like hybrid processors are used. So in laptops, this technology is useful. Like people want like thin laptops now. Most of the people are like interested in like buying like the thin laptops. Uh, Maybe that lasts like long on battery and still like handle like video calls, the browsing and occasional creative work, and like a hybrid processors like help with that. So in desktops, hybrid architecture helps with like multitasking. Like a gaming PC might be running a game on p cores, while e cores like handle like screen recording or like background apps, like the small apps. In cloud servers, like hybrid processors allow like data centers to run like many lightweight processors in parallel, like while saving on like energy and like cooling needs. So like efficient cores help like companies like lower their electricity bills while like still keeping like services running. Yeah, maybe yeah. So that's all about like the real world applications. Now we'll move on to the next slide. Oh, yeah, competition and like security risks. Okay. So Intel's hybrid architecture has like inspired like other companies to set up. So AMD introduces like Gen 5C cores like which aims to bring like more energy efficient computing. So yeah, this is all about like AMD. And now like Apple's M series chips are uses a like hybrid design like based on ARM processors and are like very successful, especially in laptops. So the Qualcomm has like joined the race like with its Snapdragon light elite so chips for laptops like focusing on like battery life, uh, yeah, and AI programming. Now let's discuss like about like the security risks. So here like the faster processors means like faster malware. Like for example, ransomware can encrypt files in seconds. Like so attackers can use like e-cores to run like crypto mining in the background without being like detected easily. So there's also a lot of risk of side channel attacks, so where data leaks through like tiny timing differences like when switching between like V and E cores. So while like hybrid processors are like powerful and efficient, they also bring like new challenges for like yeah, cybersecurity. uh, yeah, and like malware disguised as like low power processors. Yeah, that's all about this one. Now we'll move on to the next slide. Yeah, it's going to be like a kind of conclusion thing, like the just give me a moment. Like the hybrid process today and tomorrow. Okay, to make a hybrid system works, uh, like Intel created like something called like Intel thread directory. So this is a smart technology built into the processors. So it analyzes like what the computer is trying to do in like real time and like assign each task to enter to either a P core or an E core. So it uses AI based like telemetry to decide. So however like this feature only works fully with like Windows 11, so which supports like this kind of smart scheduling. Yeah, Windows 10 cannot manage, like it cannot manage like hybrid CPUs as well. So yeah, now the thing is like the thread director ensure that like the computer gets like a greater performance like when needed and saves energy where it can. So it's the only reason hybrid processors like feel smoother and like responsive. Yeah. Now like in this conclusion, like hybrid processors are like a major step forward in like computer design. Like they give us the like best of performance and efficiency by using like P cores and E cores in a right way. So yeah, and uh, yeah, so they are used in like everything like from laptops to cloud servers, and offer like real benefits like with battery life, multitasking, and like heat management. So however like as this process like becoming like smarter, so do cyber attackers. Yeah, so as a cyber security students and professionals, we need to understand both their strengths and their risks. So we have to observe like what is going on, and like what are the things it need to have. And yeah, so yeah, thank you for listening. Yeah, that's all about my presentation. And coming to this one, these references, these are the references I like used in my like presentation. So I go through this like some papers and to get information about like so what or like the basic things, and like the competition and the security risks, and the real world applications, like and like I have to understand like more of these things for these from these references, like the benefits of like hybrid architecture and all these, and mainly like what are P cores and E cores. Like the Intel introduced all these like CPU cores with their new hybrid processors. So I got this lot of information like from these papers and like some online websites. I have gone through like for this for, like these things helped me in like making a presentation good. So in understanding also much better. Yeah, that's all about my presentation. And yeah, I hope I covered like a detailed review of this. Yeah, thanks for listening. Thank you.